We are going to discuss today the incident that happened between Bubba Wallace and Alex Bowman. We're going to briefly discuss it, and then we are obviously going to talk about the situation of it, the scenarios, everything that happened, and then I'll give my opinion on what I think about it. So obviously leading up to it, lap 1, Alex Bowman spins out going into the backstretch chicane. When he spins out, he hits Bubba Wallace, gives Bubba Wallace some damage. No caution, but Alex Bowman did spin out. He had to pit. And then, obviously, Bubba Wallace got some damage, which is not good for him. Later on in the race, Bubba Wallace apparently was flipping Alex Bowman off for a long period of time. And Alex Bowman wasn't having it, so he was starting to pass him on the backstretch chicane. Exiting the backstretch chicane, Alex Bowman had enough of the middle finger and hooked to left, turned Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace crashed and got a lot of damage. Bowman continued on. Bowman ended up finishing second. Bubba Wallace finished 24th in the race. And after the race, Alex Bowman had been sick all weekend. And he was laying next to his car, dehydrated, sick, had medical staff there. Some what looked like an official, Jeff Gordon, was sitting there, I think. So there were some people sitting around Alex Bowman, making sure he's okay, checking up on him, obviously giving him some medical attention because he is not well. And Bubba Wallace decides to come up to him with a bottle of water, talks to him for like 2 seconds, and then whoosh. Here's that clip.
A conversation after the race.
Oh, not only communication, but Bubba throwing water.
So obviously Bubba Wallace not very happy at all about being dumped, and I can't blame him. Let's get into the opinion part of it. I cannot blame Bubba Wallace for being mad. He got dumped. He got intentionally wrecked. He got turned down on. He has every right to be mad about being intentionally wrecked, about being dumped. Like that it was uncalled for. For Alex Bowman, dude, like if he's hitting you multiple times, if he's running you up the racetrack into the wall, then yeah, retaliate. But seriously, over a middle finger, like get over it. You have the faster car. You're in the better equipment. Just go outrun him. Like, seriously, you ended up finishing second. He finished 24th. That should be enough talk. If they ask you about something in the post-race interview, just roast them about how you ran better than him. Like, there's no need to wreck anyone over the getting flipped off. If you're getting hit up, like, multiple times, he's trying to wreck you, and he passes you and you wreck him, I mean, it's kind of revenge. Like, it's understandable, kind of. Like, there's situations where it's not acceptable. But if he is repeatedly trying to wreck you and you wreck him back, intentional wrecks shouldn't happen. But at the same time, it's like if he is continually trying to wreck you and you wreck him, you kind of initiated it and you kind of deserve it, I'm saying. But Bowman, he wasn't wrecking you out of what I saw, so get over it, honestly. You're fine. The quote that Bowman said, he said he's over it or whatever. I don't know if he is. I don't know what it is. But Bowman's quote on it, you can only flip me off so many times in a lap for not doing anything. So obviously not happy about that. And then after the race, after Bubba Wallace did his thing, smooth move of playing the sick card so I couldn't bust him in his mouth. Yeah, that's cold. All right, Bubba Wallace. I lost a little bit of respect for Bubba Wallace there. I understand being mad. I understand the passion. Everyone's like, oh, it's so much passion and stuff. It's like, yeah, I definitely agree with him. He has every right to be upset about it, but that was the wrong place to react like that. Alex Bowman's on the ground with medical staff around him, and you just went up and attacked him. Everyone's like, hey, he dumped water on him. He was helping. Stop it. You're not helping yourself, okay? For real, though, like, that's crossing a line. And he splashed Jeff Gordon. You don't splash Jeff Gordon, okay? You don't splash the GOAT, man. That's just... You don't do that, all right? Don't mess with Jeff Gordon. But for real, though, that was just wrong place, wrong time. You can go confront him. You can go talk to him about it in that situation. Talk to him, but to splash him and then walk away when he is obviously not capable of doing something back, like, that's kind of weak. Come on. You're better than that, Bubba Wallace. So maybe wait till he's up and stuff. Maybe wait till he's outside the medical tent facility thing. Like, that's just not the place and time to do that. You got to do better than that. So, in conclusion, Alex Bowman, Don't get so triggered over a middle finger, all right? You got a better car. You could have just passed them, finished better than them, and that's enough statement right there. Bubba Wallace, I understand your frustration. I completely agree. You have every right to be frustrated, but you reacted at the wrong time. That's just disrespectful, and that's not cool. That's really not cool. So you got to do better than that. And you splashed Jeff Gordon. That's just Don't splash Jeff Gordon. That's a problem. Big time problem. Thanks for watching this. We've done a lot of these Where Do I Stand on these incidents recently. We did Ryan Blaney, Jimmy Johnson, Matt DiBenedetto, Ryan Newman, Kyle Busch versus the media. Now we're doing Bubba Wallace versus Alex Bowman. Man, we got a lot of situations here we've had to deal with. So this has been fun. I like some rivalries in NASCAR. I like some tension, some confrontations and stuff. That was the wrong place to do it for Bubba Wallace. But who doesn't like a nice fight every once in a while? But as I said, wrong place to do it, wrong situation. You got to be more aware of your situation right there. So Bubba Wallace, just think through it better next time. Other than that, go for it. If they're fully healthy, standing up, and you can fight them, go for it. But if he's sitting down next to a car, obviously not healthy, not the place to do it. Yeah, you get the point. Thank you for watching this. Like it, subscribe, all the fun stuff.